Hello everybody, welcome to Southeast by Midwest on YouTube. I'm Cassie and today we are going to be talking about a brand that's new to me called Jade and their Fall 2016 collection. So if you'd like to see more information about this company and the products from their Fall 2016 collection, then just keep watching. So the first thing I want to start out with saying is that these products were sent to me for review. However, I was not paid to say anything about them. I was not, this is not sponsored, anything like that. They just sent the stuff to me for free to try out. I want to go on ahead and get that cat out of the bag. So the first thing I want to say is that, well, we already said the first thing, but the next thing that I want to mention is that all the products did come in this really cute looking clutch that has a little magnetic snap, and I kind of have all the products except for the boxes in here. Moving on from there, the company, it looks like it is pronounced GA-DE. Can you see it down there on the bottom? And so it looks like you would pronounce it GADE, but you actually pronounce it as Jade. That is the company, and I believe that they are based out of London. And the products are made in different parts of Europe. I know this eyeshadow palette is made in Israel. Eyeliner is made in Germany. The two lipsticks were made in Italy. And the mascara is made in Italy. So none of it was made in China or anything like that. So the first thing that we're going to get into for the Fall 2016 collection from Jade is their Idyllic High Definition Volume and Lengthening Mascara. Now, for this mascara, it just has a pretty kind of basic tube. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Urban Decay Perversion tube, how it's just kind of like that kind of just sleek material. But this one, it's not like metal or anything like that. It doesn't have any heft. It is a lightweight plastic. Now here's the interesting thing about this mascara, and it is the wand. Let me see if I can get this to focus on the wand. You see, it is just a little bitty wand. It's just this big instead of like the bigger wands. And I thought that was really cool. It actually helps to kind of really get in there and get each lash. And it's designed to kind of make it where it will like make the lashes kind of flutter towards the end. And it really does work. My only thing with this mascara is you need to be very careful. It is a very wet formula. So don't sneeze or blink a lot until it has a chance to dry on your lids. I found that out the hard way and had it kind of transfer down to the bottom a little bit. But once it kind of dries, you don't have that problem. It stays really well. I have very sensitive eyes, and this took longer than average for, you know, like an average mascara. It took a little bit longer for this to break down on my lashes than that would. It did not last as long as my YSL mascara, but it did, or my CoverGirl Clump Crusher, but it did last longer than like drugstores, and it lasted longer than the Too Faced Better Than Sex. So the next item is their High Precision Matte Eyeliner in True Black, and it looks like this. And this is not a pull cap eyeliner. This is a twist eyeliner. You have to twist the cap, and the cap actually becomes the kind of where the product is, and the back part becomes the handle for this very fine tip applicator. And it really does dry to a matte black. That was just one swipe. Hang on, let me do it again. And see, you can hold it down to get a little bit more pressure. I found that this was very easy to use. I did not have a problem with it kind of bouncing all over the place. The only problem that I did have is because when you put this in, the tip kind of sits down here. The whole, like a lot of ones styled like this, the whole kind of, let me show you. This part here gets product on it as well. And because the way that I have to do my eyeliner, I do my right hand, and I gotta get really close because I'm practically blind without my glasses. I found that I would actually get a lot of eyeliner on my nose because of that. So I always make sure to do my eyes. Now, most other people will not have this issue, and this will work perfectly fine for everybody else. It works perfectly fine for me besides that. So really, really good eyeliner, and this is $16, and it lasts really, really well. So the next product is their eyeshadow palette. This is listed as being the basics palette. As you can see, it is just a sleek black palette. You open it up. It has a decent sized mirror in the bottom, and it has 8 eyeshadow shades in there, ranging from white to kind of pinky shades, a kind of light brown shade, a dark brown shade, a kind of deep blue shade, a very deep chocolate brown shade, and a gray shade. My only complaint with these is that they are very kind of dusty. And some of them, like I just put that under the eyeliner, but you can't even see it. So let me try to find one that you would be able to see. Okay, so this is that gray shade. And you see how they're not like, they blend out a little too well, I guess, is the issue. When you put it on, it doesn't just kind of sit there. Like as you are applying it, it's kind of blending it, which is really good for blending, but not really good when you're just wanting to pack on some of the color. So this can be a little difficult to work with, and especially for $32, I'm a little on it. Getting 8 shades in there and the size of the mirror and the kind of heft of the compact is really, really good. However, with the fact that you can't really apply them without them kind of starting to blend away, and for $32, it's just this one for me is a skip. The next 2 products are I believe they're called Soft Satin Lipsticks. And these are $20. And there are 2 shades. The first shade is Wine Divine, and the second shade is Bare Chic. And I'm actually wearing Bare Chic on my lips today. So Wine Divine is at the top, Bare Chic is at the bottom. Alright, I'm going to swatch them for you. Oh, and just so you can see, it does have their little GD logo on there. Now these are totally worth the $20. The packaging does feel a little cheap. However, they are super moisturizing on the lips. They are super, super pigmented, and they do last a real good amount of time. Totally pick these up. They're totally worth it. So my overall thoughts on the Jade Fall Collection are that the lipsticks, the mascara, and the eyeliner are all really, really great, with my favorite being the lipstick, the mascara, and then the eyeliner. The eyeshadow palette is alright, but it is not something that if you're kind of trying to budget what all you're wanting to buy with the different makeup products coming out and all that kind of stuff, that I would spend the $32 on. And that's just my opinion. However, feel free to make your own opinions. Hopefully you found this video informative. If you did, please like it and share it. That really helps a lot. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the collection, or if you've tried it before, if you've tried the company before. Make sure to follow me on the social media link down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any videos. I have a lot coming out this week, and to make sure that you don't miss any of the Vlogmas that is going on when I can get them up. And until next time, bye!